shut the radio off.
Okay, yeah. So I guess I can put it on full volume then. Now it's time to make an oddball intro, but then again, this will be true the 31st, like I said on there. But, going to be reviewing the New Year's Demon Gaming and Reactions at Your Services. I'm also here with, even though you all kind of heard him earlier on his channel, but you might as well say it on mine too, also here with a friend of mine called
Joseph Demon and Demon and Reactions here at the service.
And now we're going to go through some history of these cars that were once made. Now, I'm not going to go through every brand. That will take forever. So here's the brands I like. I'll start off with Dodge when they first opened their doors and whatnot. Auburn Hills, Michigan. The year was 1914, founded by John Francis Dodge and Horace Elgin Dodge. Here's just some of the cars in the museum, but I'm not going to go through all of them, because I'll take forever.
Yeah, it's 69 Charger.
68.
The husband looks like
The grill's one whole thing. It's not divided in the middle. But I'll say, the marker light is not there. Anyway, back to history about funny enough, the Charger itself, but this will take a moment to get to, 63, 66. Yeah, I'll start when it actually started off, because it wasn't always a second generation car. Introducing my viewers rather, bleh, the first version of Dodge Charger, which a lot of people tend to forget existed, was just like, are you stupid or just dumb-brained? And actually, before I continue these history lessons with these cars, I did mean what I say in the description. There's going to be a hardcore, not filtered at all. I will be exposing a lot of secrets this coming New Year's 2026. 2025, sorry. Yeah. Basically, there's nowhere to hide for people who have done me wrong over this last year. So, whoever did me wrong this year, you're kind of fucked. And we move on to the next set of cars before I accidentally go too over the top. Then we get the Bumblebees together. The 68 Charger. It looks like 68 Super Bee, and then another 68 car, which I do not know what that is. Wait. Okay, that wasn't Super Bee. What was? It might have been a Dodge Dart. I don't know. Someone correct me in the comments when I'm done this video. Okay, as soon as the 70, I almost said the wrong car. Wow. The 70 Challenger, rather.
Yeah.
And also, yeah.
GTA 5 has that color.
If it does, it's a different name.
Yeah.
Actually, what am I saying? Definitely is, because they can't allow the real Dodge brand to be added, or because Dodge has a hell ton of lawyers. I hate to say it, but GTA would be like instantly by takedown.
Yep.
There would then be no GTA 6, which I wouldn't be I wouldn't have a problem with that. Anyway, next set of cars. Then we got the Dodge Super Bee, which came out, it doesn't say the month of it, but it came out somewhere in 1971. And then we got the weirdest car in the world, a Dodge Aspen. I don't know why they called it this, but that's Dodge, not me. I don't work for any car company. That's a shame. Also, here's probably one of the weirdest cars I've ever seen of Dodge. And I'm pretty sure, if I'm thinking right, this is the 5th or 6th generation Charger. Actually, no. Is that even on here? Now that I say that, no, I don't think it is. And then we got the debut of the Viper, 1992. The same... Oh, yeah.
Remember what that's in GTA 5?
Albeit they call it the Banshee, but yeah, no.
That car is fast.
Yeah. Although here's something I'll make you say, wait, how does that work? Turismo, I can make a Challenger Demon outrun that. But then in that game of GTA, I can make a Dodge Viper / Banshee outrun the Dodge Demon. Reverse order. Outrun, outrun. All right, back to history lessons. Now here's a concept car that no one ever got to see. The Charger Hellcat. The Charger Concepts, 1999. It was a little flat-headed, but it probably would have been a good car to use because it looks pretty quick, if I'm being honest. Next, I'm turning that smidgetly down. Whoa, didn't mean to go all the way. All right, next car brand.
I shut it off anyway.
Oh, yeah. All right, now I can turn it all the way back up to get some of your reactions on some of these cars when they were made and whatnot during that load, because not everyone's going to join immediately. We're now going to go to foreign cars.
They just did.
Oh, well. Anyway, time to start with, for a foreign car. What's a good one? Oh, jeez. You know what? I'm going to give this car some more recognition. It's never even talked about, called the Aston Martin, which first released in 1913 by Robert Bamford and Lionel Martin. Now, the museum. Well, and then one of the first cars, if I can find it on here. And here they are, from the year 1926. Wow, I just realized now while making this video, they'll be 100 years old next year. Yeesh. Well, these F1 cars way back ago, well, I think they're F1 cars. But
I like my apartment factory and DJ Bobby got that fast.
Then, when I can get to it, we'll be going to the DB5 movie maker. DB5. Yeah, DB4, sorry. And here it is, the James Bond car. And excuse the shooting, that's just GTA by my friend Josh there. So no one's like, what are you doing from your house? Are you shooting aliens? No.
I didn't play GTA.
Yeah, for a second, my viewers being like, wait, what?
Oh, fuck. That's good. I almost died there.
Anyway. And now this next car, which literally had the amount of cars it has in its title. The Aston Martin 177. Some of you viewers already see it, but it's literally sold at only 77 cars. There was no more than 77 because they wanted to make a joke. 177. Well, anyway. Then we have this super fast, Aston Martin V12 Vantage, reaching a 190 mile an hour speed. Yeah, that's what I called you, because something went duh. Oh, I was like, what the hell happened? Then we have this car, the Aston Martin Vantage 2018. And oh boy, do I love this design. And yeah, Aston Martin's the only car in the world, unfortunately never attempted by Dodge or any other car brand, but they're the only car. Let me try that again. Aston Martin's the only brand of car that has made a motorcycle so far, as seen in this image here. And then there's a SUV called the DBX. Then there's a helicopter that Aston Martin made. And then that's their that's their newest car here. The Aston Martin Valhalla, that's its name. And that's all for that one, for like things that stand out the most. Now another car brand that's yet to be studied. Let's see, what's the next one? Oh, I know. I'll do Porsche. Whoops. Oh, wait. Sorry. Back. Founded in 1931 by Ferdinand Porsche. Yeah, the actual guy that founded this car brand has the same last name as the brand itself, so it's kind of funny. Now, this might take me one, but I'm going to go to a car that I really hate. But not this one. The Porsche 911 Turbo, 1974. The shape is pretty nice looking. But that's a car I really do not care for, even though there's going to be people that do, but I don't really care about opinions at this point. Whoa, wait, okay, I almost went too far. Never mind. There it is. The yicky, disgusting, ugly, way too fast, kills a actor, Porsche Carrera GT 2003. Yuck. As far as I can tell, that car can just go to hell.
Yes, they can. They can kill my favorite actor, really?
Yeah. See, I'd have been fine if Mr. Man Walker had driven a SUV Porsche, which that would have been probably a little more controllable, but has to drive that yicky Carrera. Oh well. But going from sappiness to another thing, now the other cars of Porsche that are actually pretty good. The Spider Porsche. This is neat. You don't matter, so shut up. Anyway, back to what I'm saying though. Where was I? Oh yeah. Then there's this Porsche Cayenne. I know it's supposed to be pronounced Cayenne, but I'm saying Cayenne, so I'm not Italian where this is from for a manufacturer, so duh. Okay, even the game soundtrack might get me flagged. Ugh. Kind of hence why I don't play GTA anymore. Anyway, that's basically it for Porsche. That distasteful, dumb Rara, and that Porsche Spider is pretty nice. I kind of wish I had in real life, but oh well. Also, I wouldn't drive it at this time of year anyway. It's a little too, what's that? Oh yeah, snowy outside my house. So, but yeah, that's all the cars I can tolerate from Porsche. And yeah, for that Carrera GT 2003, just die. Anyway, next car that has not killed anyone that I know of, Ferrari. They, I hate to say it, are probably easier to control. Also, founder Enzo Ferrari, but some of you probably already saw that in the video. And that's when Enzo Ferrari is born, 1898, in la di da. And then, I never realized this, but then again, I never take the time to look at it. Achievements with Alfa Romeo. So yeah, Porsche, Ferrari, bleh, and Alfa apparently collabed. That's, I guess, one of their first logos. Let's see if I can find an appealing looking Ferrari. There isn't really many to go through, huh? Well, at least ones that are cool, but well, there's one Ferrari on here that I really like when I get to it. And actually, one of them is the GTO. Another one would be the F40, 1980. Where was it? 1987. But yeah, that's not the only Ferrari I like. Give me a moment to find the car that, if I can hopefully find it on here. I am super sorry for if I destroy your name of pronunciation, but the birth of the Scuderia or Scudura Spider 16M. I don't know what that means, but yeah. I don't speak Italian, so only they would know how to say their own car brand a little better than me. Then there's and I'm probably going to butcher this again, so sorry about this in ahead of time, but the Ferrari F12 Berlinetta. Now, the one Ferrari that I used to have in GTA, but I decided to get rid of it, called the FXXK. And there's a few SUV attempt models here, I guess, apparently. Well, then there's the 812 Ferrari. And that's basically it on Ferraris and on being appealing. Next, we move on to what's a car I've seen in America? Actually, yeah, Maserati. Okay, so they don't have any history for me to go through with you people. Damn it. Oh well, founded, I guess I could say, in the year 1914 by Alfieri Maserati. I don't even know if I said his name right, so if I were the company, he's up. Next, we go to one that's, well, has a museum of history, thank God, called Alfa Romeo. Founded in January 1910. Well, established, not really founded, but anyway, founded by Pierre Alexandre uh, Dirac and then Nicola Romeo. Now the start. This was the first Alpha. Kind of a little oddball, but better than nothing. And then there's the Snake brand. Well, not Snake brand, but how it looked the first time for the logo. I meant, but yeah. If I can find a more later year car, that'd be good. I should. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I know something I was saying. You've seen this car in America? Yup, and Maserati. I'll actually show you people the models in particular that I've seen when I'm done going through these. Well, this is on here for the history lesson, and I don't need to, but oh, never mind. Oh, yep, I've seen the Julia Romeo in America. I've seen it's rare to find this, and you need to be lucky as all hell. But there's a Alfa Romeo Stelivo, Stelvio, or however you say it. Once again, I'm not Italian, so yeah. And yeah, that's that one. What's the next car that deserves some recognition? Why not? I'll go for BMW. Whoops, not related scenes, called Museum. Basically, more like called History, I should say. And here's their logo. Well, first logo, but What? Okay, so I didn't know this about BMW. They once made a plane.
Really?
Okay, then. That's
That tower came really good in it.
this. And they made a motorcycle, too. Okay. If, a plane made by Alpha. Oh my God. By BMW. And then a motorcycle made. Um, okay. I am very surprised BMW was able to do aviation. Some of you probably already knew and are probably going to hammer me on YouTube like, hey, how did you not know? La di da, da da da. Well, I know some bit about these machineries, but ugh, give me a breather. Anyway, now if I can find it, there's a very famous car of BMW called the M3 because it was on one of the Need for Speed games, Most Wanted, 2005. And it was the 2007 model, but I gotta find it first. You're not it. You're definitely not it either. And you're not it either. Is it not on here? I guess not. Huh, oh well. And then BMW celebrated its 100-year anniversary in 2016. Soon to be now 110th year next year. March 7th, 1916. Well, I should make a special video dedicated to BMW this March, but I'm not going to tell you people what that is just yet. We gotta wait and see. Also, going from that to this, now the showroom, because I guess I gotta show you like this. I already have it, so I'm not going to buy it twice, but this is the new Most Wanted 2005 car they used. 2005, he says. Yeah, 7, excuse that. And, yeah.
Oh, I'm dead.
And that's all the ones from here that I like. I'll do McLaren. And there's no museum. Lovely. Also, yeah, recorded. Released earlier than that year. Earlier than 2010, I can say that much. The first McLaren, I do believe, came out in like 1990 something. Don't know actually when. So yeah, that one was short lived. So now Mercedes Benz. Now, Mercedes Benz was also had some weird founding years. Well, founding. Oh my God. Established era. 1883, 1890. Now the founders. Carl Benz and whoever this guy is. I don't know how you say it. Also,
I had two Harvard players, 289, 286, and then 78. We got this.
mm-hmm. And they aren't they aren't as ranked as we know who. Where he's like, oh, what was his?
He's over 500 now.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to remember because I do believe he has both versions, 4 and 5. I'm just trying to remember which version that is.
He has the fourth version right now.
I thought he had the 5th at one time.
He did right here for
Yeah. Makes sense. Now another car brand, Volkswagen. First introduced in 1937, May 28th. But now some history, shall we? Hang on, let me get some Hermie. 1953 Beetle. You're not the right version they used in the movie.
I got to think of Herbie. I'm probably going to download those movies too. Those movies are funny.
Let's see.
Especially Herbie the Love Book.
Oh, yeah.
If you have not seen all those movies,
Firstly, you gave me a good time. And then naturally, in the words of Will, who hasn't?
you know that kids like, don't you?
Reminds me of myself.
Yeah, tell me
Yeah, that was Volkswagen's history. Jeez. Let's see, here's another one I should go through. Back to America. Yeah, I'll go through DMC that made the DeLorean. Released. Sure, yeah. Excuse that. Opened their doors, well, founded. Established, excuse that. Wow. 1975. Wow, that car is older than I thought. It's only 50 years old. Jeez. And this is what it looks like for the viewers that have never seen it. You've seen it, but probably not the other viewers. Yeah. Ugh. Next, Infinity. Also the car brand, not the game. Oh, wait, I meant to tell you guys the release year. Establishment, sorry. 1989. The founder is just... The founder is just a dash. It's not showing who actually made it, but... Well, the museum might say something, but... Yeah, it's not saying anything. Oh, well. No big deal. That... Whoops, that's not... Yeah, that's all of Infinity. There's plenty more where this is coming from.
I will remember forever.
Yeah.
One of my teammates in our meal tried it. I got 7, and they got me.
Hmm. Now Japan. We're gonna go with Toyota. Whoops. I'm at the museum, sorry. Also opened up in 1937, so yeah. Now, the founder, Kiichiro Toyota. Yeah, I can speak Japanese a wee bit, but it's not well. That's their building. One of their first cars right here, and so forth. They once made a Jeep replica called the Land Cruiser. Um, these cars were into the racetrack community, it looks like. in the year 1966. Now to move on to Suzuki. Then I'm probably just going to end this history lesson for tonight's video. Yeah, I know this wouldn't have been too long, but yeah. I'm not all about history. I'm also more of the racing part. Yeah. But I'll end it tonight with Suzuki brand. Established in October 1909 and founded by Michio Suzuki. Ugh. And they once made a motorbike in the year 1952. Mm-hmm. Then their logo was born in the year 1954. They made a motorcycle at some point, apparently. I didn't realize that. Huh. Next thing you know, they're going to make a plane. Or they already did. Kind of hence why I'm searching. But.
Okay. Where was it? I have not done one.
And also,
these cars are really good.
also, no planes have been found yet. Or choppers, for that matter. Well, we got the Kia Swift Sport. And a 2010 version of the Kia Swift. Then there's the 4th generation Jimny, which I actually did not realize they had generations prior, but motorcycle called Katana. And there is no such thing as a Suzuki chopper or plane. That's a shame. Oh well. Well, that ends tonight's history. Yeah, once again, I know this video is kind of shorter than usual. Only because I'm getting slowly but surely getting ready to go to Will's house tomorrow for his birthday. But otherwise, don't forget to like and, well, you don't have to subscribe, but if you want to subscribe, go ahead. If not, then I'm not going to control anyone. Anyway, but for now, I'll see you probably in another uncommon game I've never played before. Well, if I have, it's just been a long time. Anyway, see you in a wee bit.